Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Roughly 10 a.m. here in Kiev. Um, Pretty rough night. Um, Rather large scale drone and missile attack last night. Um, a couple of them were close, within a kilometer, I think. Um, at this point, there's 4 known casualties, including an 11-year-old girl. So, yeah, pretty rough night. Um, it is what it is, though. It's Russia for you. Hey, Sally and Mexi, good to see you both. Um, yeah, I kind of dropped off the face of the planet for a couple days because my back was killing me. Part, like, the disc right before the pelvic bone kind of slipped backwards and my pelvic bone rotated forward. So for like 3 days, I'm just laying in bed trying to push that back into place, and it was not working well. Um, Buffering, yay. Shouldn't be buffering. I'm sitting right next to the Wi-Fi. But with everything going on here, who knows how well that's working. Um, so, yeah, I'll give you a view of my messy, messy bed. So, yeah, I literally just like woke up, went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and here I am. So, like, I've been putting pillows underneath the mattress to like force pressure points to get my muscles to let go enough for the disc to slip back in. And that finally happened Friday night. And I'm like, oh, that's so nice. um, Finally somewhere with Wi-Fi. And no, I just want to read that. And so my phone acting up, but I'm glad he's clear to all the, okay. Yeah, streaming in horizontal mode on the phone, I get maybe 4 seconds to read your messages before they disappear. So, uh, um, like I haven't even had breakfast yet. I haven't taken my medication yet. Um, and unfortunately, the weather forecast for the next week is rain and overcast and cold. Um, so uh, okay, well, see you in the future, Nira. Um, ooh, that's a pretty big power outage. Um, there, okay, one more thing I want to talk about the attack last night, because either either Russia needs to admit that they're targeting residential areas, or they're worse shots than stormtroopers from Star Wars. Because that's all that was hit last night was residential buildings. Um, Even the stormtroopers were more accurate than that. And it's just funny that, oh, they sit there and say they don't target residential areas, yet it's always residential buildings getting hit. And a hospital last night, unfortunately. The market yesterday. Sorry, I'm trying to cover a lot of topics because the Azov stream, or the Azov, Free Azov rally is happening in 3 hours. And I still need to have breakfast. I still need to take my meds. I got to go to the post office and pick up my umbrella. I ordered an umbrella because of the weather. And so yeah, I got a lot of running around to do and a very small time frame to do it in. Hey Rudy, good to see you. Always safe. Safe as I want to be. And oh, I swear Russia knows when I'm going out on the balcony to smoke. Because, like, I woke up, uploaded that short last night saying, oh crap, I fell asleep. Sorry about the stream. But, yeah, woke up, do the things you do in the middle of the night when you wake up. I had to go to the restroom. Went out on the balcony to have a cigarette. And, like, my second puff, the air alarm went off. So it's like, they must have a sensor, like, when I step outside that, oh. So, yeah, that was an interesting middle of the night bathroom run. Oh, cool, Nora. Spread the word. Yeah, a couple of them were close, like I said. Maybe a kilometer away. I could see the glow of the fire and smoke and everything else. Anyways, went back to sleep, got up, and like 9:30, the air alert was over. So, here I am. I'm gonna try not to stream during air alerts. It just doesn't seem right to, we joke around a lot, we have fun, and that doesn't seem to be the right thing to be doing when there's an air alert going on, if you understand. So I hope you guys do. Folks do. Whatever. So the market yesterday. Last year the market was just on the street that I'm next to. So I figured, oh, I could just pop outside, go hit the market, and not have a huge time sink into it. I was wrong. It was about 3 kilometers down the road. Too busy selling stuff. So yeah, I kind of got to the market as everybody was starting to pack up. I did a quick run through because, well, I had a request from my mom to get some more of the spatulas. I got extra, but I also got some other stuff. Let's flip you around. So those are the 3 types of spatulas I got. I got a whole pile of them back there. But I also got this neat little thing. It's supposed to be for like sugar or salt or something. The other one said salt on it in Ukrainian. So, you put your spoon in here and cover it. Another little wooden container. I just thought they were neat. Ooh, Gyro's doing weird stuff. So that's a couple of things I picked up at the market right there. Yeah, and it wasn't like I got 10 of the spatulas to give out and give to friends and stuff, and the 2 jars, and it was just under 600 hryvnia, so like $14 for handcrafted little knickknacks like these. Like just this alone in the US would probably be $25-30. So I got the card for the lady. Actually, I should grab that out of the wallet. And let's go back to me, kind of, sort of. So if you're on Instagram, okay, flipping around again. I spin you right round, baby, right round. So that is that side. But if you go on Instagram, there's the contact info. And let's see if I can get a better angle of the QR code so you can just QR code it if you want. But yeah, she will ship it if you pay for it. So but she has tons of neat little stuff, cutting boards, like the wooden bowls, the big stock spoons if you want one of those. Just kind of cool stuff, and it's all handmade, and it's all from Venezia. Metal does have its advantages. It lasts longer, but these wooden ones, I really like them because if you if you oil them up and get them pretty well done, they do a lot better than some of the other spatulas out there, that modern ones. Yeah, you don't want to do metal in like Florida or coastal areas because the salt and humidity will just tear them up. I like them so much better than plastic. You don't have to worry about the wooden spatula melting if you lay it down on the side of the pan. But what is it, Syreniki? When you're making Syreniki, you can't do it with a plastic spatula like they have in the US. You need one of these. It just works better. And I love my cream cheese filled Syreniki. Oh yes. Let's see. Hope you're having a good start of the day. I think we've all done the lighting the smoke off of stove, if you smoke, I should say. Uh, made a wood stove out of wood. um, I've always been interested in working with wood. It's just, you know, something that's fun for me, like the chessboard that I redid. I'm not skilled enough to like make it from scratch, so I like, refurbishing stuff. But yeah, I've always, you know, wooden bowls, wooden plates, that kind of stuff is always hit a special spot for me. So it's me, whatever. Um, let's see, what else has been going on? Not a whole lot besides, trying to get my back into place like it is. So, um, oh, you were up all day at the fair? Yeah, I kind of been like sleeping. Like, I got home at like 9:30 and woke up at 9:30. And I'm kind of catching up on sleep from like the last couple days because I didn't sleep very well at all with my pain. I'd maybe get 20 minutes and then, you know, try to roll over in my sleep and then I'm awake. Nope. Um, oh, I missed something from Mitch. Oh, you made a rocket stove out of wood. Okay. Mm, I'm wondering how the carbon buildup from the fire will affect the wood piping. Hmm. Hey, Steve. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. Um, I do need to get out to the post office before it starts raining so I can have my umbrella. um, yeah, breakfast. Okay, not exactly in this order, but probably in this order: pills, breakfast, post office, um, and then hop on the transit system and head towards the Free Azov rally today. Um, depending on what's going on, I may or may not be streaming at the Free Azov because, well, umbrella, cane, I need a third hand. No, I am bez sucro, no sugar. Um, oh, if I knew where I put them, I could take you out again and show you kind of what the skies are looking like today, and probably the rest of the week. Uh, yeah, I got this little table out so it kind of blocks like half the room. Um, um, it all depends on the marshuka. If I hit the marshuka at the right time and get on it right away, it's fairly quick. 15 minutes to the metro station And then like if everything's perfectly timed, it would take me 45 minutes to get there. Nothing in my life is perfectly timed. Never. So, probably in reality is going to be like an hour and 15. Because it's Sunday, so the Marshukas only run every half hour. So if I just barely miss one, it's a half hour to the next one. And it's too long of a walk to get to the metro station. It's like 2.5 kilometers to get to the metro station from where I'm at. Oh, you have a cold. I'll trade you. I'll trade you my back pain for your cold. Yeah, I was able to get everything realigned. Like I've been putting pillows in like certain spots of underneath my mattress to kind of force it. And it took 3 days of experimenting and pressure pointing to get my back to align again. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what it ends up getting used for. I may just put like a potpourri in it because it'd be a nice little vent for the scent to come out. But like this one is usually used for pepper. So you just pinch the pepper and pepper or salt, I guess. But for the little one, wow, because I got a big one. So, and yeah, it's you know you can still see the tool marks if I go maybe at the right angle. Yeah, I had a massage on Thursday. It helped, but it didn't, not 100%. But yeah, you can still see the tool marks. They sanded it down as much as they could, but yeah, it's just kind of neat how you make a little section and then alternate it. Different types of wood. Anyways, I'm kind of glad when I'm streaming at the time I am, so I know my mom's not watching because I'm shipping these out to my mom on Monday. So she'll get a little surprise unless she watches this in the back end. Let's see. Oh yeah, very easily, Steve. The thing that's going to be hard for me to bring on the plane is going to be the honey. I picked up a couple jars of honey and a couple bags of bee pollen. And yeah, they don't like the honey on planes because they consider it a liquid. So I have to ship the honey back. And well, if I'm shipping the honey back, I might as well send these along and ship these as well. Yeah, well, I mean, these were less than $1 a piece. These were 30 hryvnia each, so or something like that. I don't remember exactly. And different shapes for different things. You have to declare them, and they need to be sealed and lacquered. Wow. That's odd. Yeah, you wouldn't really want to put lacquer on cooking utensils, though. But I understand some of it. Well, with like America's having a really big problem right now with the pine beetles. So I could understand like getting pine or like rough cut pine from the US. Yeah, and I checked these, so I know they're well put together, and there's nothing hiding in the wood. So, why does everything have to be so low in Ukraine?